and gentlemen, welcome to a new video. My name is Roy and today I'll be reacting to the first batch of songs from the Latvian selection. They have decided to come out with 17 songs. I do not know why it is a prime number. I mean, I do know, they picked 16 and then a wild card. I mean, really, if you really wanted to do that, just pick like 15 and then a wild card, because then you have 16, you can have 2 even semifinals, no? Anyways, that triggers the maths nerd in me. But yeah, I split them up into 3 videos. So it will be, the first video has 6, then we have a video of 5, and then we have a video of 6 again. And in this first video, we will be having the following songs. Es pabiju tour, then we have Bad, then First Love, On the Way Home, then How, and lastly, Promises. Yes, that promises to be a good video. I think I do not know any of these songs yet, so we're gonna find out together in this video how the Latvian selection sounds. So, without further ado, we should just completely jump into this and let's get excited for these Latvian songs. Yes, so let's go to song number 1. Yes, we will start off our Supernova journey with the artist called Elīna Gluzunova. And her song is Es pabiju tour. I do not know how exactly you pronounce that in Latvian. It's like one of those things that I'm like, how do they actually pronounce things in Latvia? But hey, doesn't really matter. I think this is one of the few songs that is in Latvian. Let me actually check my document for that. There it is. It is genuinely the only one that has a Latvian title. So I expect this one to be the only one in Latvian. Interesting, I'm excited for that. So yeah, without further ado, let's click play. Okay, he's got a very pretty voice. These instruments are odd, kind of coming out of nowhere. Es pabiju tour, okay, It's pleasant. The thing that makes it the most pleasant is her voice, really. Song-wise, there are a few odd choices when it comes to songwriting. Like I said, the instrumentals in the chorus just came out of nowhere, kind of. It felt a bit weird. It feels like the melody completely changes. Interesting. I wish the song was better orchestrated, because she has got a very interesting voice that has a lot of potential. I think you really have some material that you could work with, but I didn't get everything out of it that you could have, perhaps. Oh, actually, this final third is really good. Like, it's very minimalistic, but I can totally picture on the stage and just her being the moment, and we just completely focus on her. And her clear, beautiful voice is the highlight of the song. Yeah, that could have been worse, definitely. Not bad start to the selection. You know, I wish it was a bit better orchestrated to like enhance her voice a bit better. But overall, I think it was quite good. Her voice is just a massive highlight. I don't think there's any flaw with her singing. Of course, we need to hear it live still. The biggest issue is really just the orchestration, how they enhance her voice. That is very pretty. Could have been a bit better, because now it is just the voice and the backing track does things. But if you really made sure to enhance her beautiful voice better, it would have come out even better. Unfortunately, they didn't fully do that, but that happens sometimes. And it's okay, you know. Maybe she'll come back like next year or the year after with a better song. But her voice is so good. I would love to hear her voice on a Eurovision stage, but not with this song. Next. The next song that we're going to listen to is by, is it a group? I think it is a group. Bermudu Divstūris with Bad. Yes, is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be bad? Who knows? Let's find out, and let's click play. Oh! This starts promising. I mean, I want to get drunk, I want to get high. But, okay. Okay, where's this going? It's gonna drop 100%. it's a inside drop, I guess. So like you think it's gonna be a drop, but no, they're gonna build towards the drop now, which is coming now. Yeah, we hear the drums and the kicks. Oh. Oh. Yo. That's a good beat. I like that. I'm not sure about the lyrics, because I'm bad. Awesome. That's a bit odd, but like the beat is really good and really enjoyable. Yes. I think it's house. Is it? Yes. Because it does go for a drop. Yeah, it's house. Yeah, there's just like these certain things that distinguish all these EDM genres, and I sometimes read or see people react to songs and be like, whoa, you call everything dubstep because there's a drop? It's not how it works. I'm not saying I'm perfect, I could be wrong on this, but I think this is house. This is really good actually. I'm planning in the off-season to make a video on it, to go by all the different EDM genres, what differentiate this one from the other. And that will not only be a learning experience for everyone that can watch it, but also for myself, because I am not the most known necessarily in-house techno trance, for example. I'm way more known in dubstep, drum and bass, Frenchcore, hardcore. I know basically what differentiates those genres, but I would really want to make that video and then maybe have some Eurovision examples. I don't think there's ever been a hardcore or a hardstyle song in Eurovision, but hey, that is going to be my goal for off-season. That's completely besides the point. This was a wonderful song. It was really good, especially the beat. The lyrics, maybe not the best, but yeah, this was dope. I'm vibing, and you know, I could even see myself adding this to the playlist. Yeah, good job, good job, Bermudu Divstūris. Thank you. Next song. Before we got into the next song, if you were wondering what order we are doing these songs by, because there were so many songs and I wanted to do 3 videos and I didn't know how to separate them, and I didn't want to listen to the songs, I just asked a friend of mine to give me a running order and to separate all the songs in 3 videos. And they did a phenomenal job with that. Yeah, I think so, because they also did that for Spain, and I think those videos turned out quite well. Yeah. Hat on my shoulder, and on their shoulder, because they deserve it. Anyways, the next song is by a returning artist, which voice I absolutely love. But he didn't have the song so far to really pull it through and to really be the winner for me. But I love his voice, Mix Dukurs. And his song this time is called First Love. So yeah, let's find out. Let's click play. Oh god, yeah. Here we go. Of course you won't be able to create this echo effect live, probably. Maybe you will, I don't know. Oh yeah. That's why I love his voice so much. Like those ones, you know, his voice kind of breaking a bit. I love that. And he had that with like, I'm falling for you. Like he was just saying I'm falling for you, and then like the second time he sang it, it was completely breaking it. Oh yeah, rein it in, man. But again, as a song, it's not that good. And it's so unfortunate because this man has a voice and a half. And it's so unfortunate that he just doesn't submit songs that are exciting enough. And he has some songs out there that are way better than what he submits to Supernova. Definitely. So I'm always just kicking everything around me, really. Like, why? Just send your best. Be your best self. You've got an amazing voice. But yeah, yet again, it kind of disappoints, doesn't it? Like, instrumentally, it's just not very interesting. As a song, it wouldn't stick with anyone, probably. You would only think, oh yeah, there's a guy with a voice, probably with a piano. yeah, that's just really unfortunate, and I really hope that he'll be like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna send my next song now, next year or something, maybe a year after. It is what it is. I still love his voice. The song, less so. That's okay. Yeah, let's go to the next song. Up next, we have an artist called Beatrise Heislere, and the song is On the Way Home. Well, I am home. I'm not on my way. On my way. No. Let's click play. Okay. Oh. Gonna get this. Like one of those songs that you'll get in your Spotify Discover Weekly. So you're like, oh, okay. And then move on to the next one. It's a bit too basic. Like you can really, if you know a little bit of how music is made and in production programs like Fruity Loops or whatever music program you use, you know that all of the sounds that you're hearing are quite simple. Like the way the chorus was introduced, it's very familiar. It's like the it's super many times used, and they didn't really change it, but you can change those sounds in those programs. And it's just a simple kick, clap, kick, clap, kick, clap, kick, clap, kick, clap, kick, clap, kick, clap. And then you have the just added on top. Like I think this is like made in like 6 tracks, maybe a bit more, but not much. Like I might be able to figure out how exactly they made this song and probably make it myself, even though I don't really have that much experience with using Fruity Loops or that's the program I have on my computer. I never really make music or anything like that. Maybe I should get into it. But I never just really have the patience to go and sit down and figure out how everything works. I always suck when trying to use new programs. I always lose motivation so fast because I don't understand it and I want to understand it immediately, but that's not how it works. I'm just not commentating on the song, am I? Yeah. It's a bit simple. Oh, that was it. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, it was just a bit too simple and yeah, a bit too amateurish, perhaps. Yeah, but that's okay as well. Like if this is one of their first productions, then completely fine with it. Like experiment, go out there, experiment with music, try to make something cool. It is not as easy as people might think it is. So yeah, experiment with it, and you will get better at things progressively, and you'll someday find out something cool and just make something dope. Yeah. That's just how it works, really. Yeah, it shouldn't win. It shouldn't win. It probably shouldn't go to the final either. But yeah, cool that it's there for them. The next song on our list is by the artist named Zelma, and their song is called How. How does it sound? We're gonna find out. That does not rhyme, but I nearly thought it did, but it doesn't, but it didn't. Well, yeah. Anyways, let's click play. Starting up immediately, okay. Okay. Curious to hear where it goes. I like how she's like pulling us in her world. I can see these camera shots being very intimate in this song. And she just like talking to the camera. That comes in quite nicely. Okay. Got a little rock voice there. It's definitely interesting. I'm still on the fence how I feel about it. Like, there's definitely some potential here to really pull in the crowd. It will really just depend on the live performance, I would say. But as a song, it's probably not the most catchy or the most memorable, and that might be hurting its chances in Supernova or in Eurovision if it were to win. Yeah, interesting though. Very interesting. It's very like mysterious and sinister, and also very simple. I was cracking my sock there. Some knowledge that you didn't need. Let's go to the next song. The final song of this episode is by an artist that I think I recognize, but I'm not fully sure. It is Katō, and the song is Promises. So that promises to be a good one. Let's click play. Okay, we're going towards a drop. What type of drop though? Mysterious. Oh. Yeah, it's a pop drop. That's quite cool. Of course, this is tad underwhelming, not gonna lie. It's it promised to be better than it was. Please shoot me. Please shoot me. It's a terrible joke. I should stop. Channel is cancelled. Stopping making videos. No, we don't. Give yourself a high five. Ah. This singing is like cool. Yeah. It's just not strong enough. It just misses a bit too much, I guess. The idea was there, the direction was there, but execution could have been a bit better. A bit more. Is there sun? Yeah, there's a bit of sun. Lovely. What is that? It's sunny outside. Lovely, isn't it? Oh man, I feel like I have not really talked about many of these songs. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it was okay. I think they really had some cool ideas for the song that what might not have been fully executed to its full potential. But that is sometimes what you happen, maybe when you don't have the experience yet in music production or in just music making, and that's okay. That's completely fine. Good that they're here, I guess. But yeah, this is not going to break any kind of records, or is not going to do that well in the show or in Eurovision. Maybe in the show, but not in Eurovision. Yeah, interesting no, it wasn't a semi-final. Interesting batch of songs. I think definitely from this list, my favorite was Bad, and it was just a really good house beat. Yeah, quite enjoyed that one. As Pabiju has some potential, I think that can really be a moment in the live performance. So those two would definitely be my highlights of the show, or if this were to be a show. But those two are definitely my favorites. I'm gonna go with every single video, gonna highlight my two favorites, and those were that. Yes, let's wrap it up. And there we have it. Yes, that were the 6 songs of episode number 1 of Latvia Supernova. Yes, okay start to the songs. You know, Latvia is usually not one of the strongest selections. There's a lot of like demo-y kind of stuff, and you know, you lower your expectations a slight bit perhaps with Latvia. So overall, I don't think it's that bad of a start. There's definitely 2 songs that are very workable. Es pabiju and Bad. I said it before. Yeah, what do you think of these 6? Which one of these 6 is your favorite? And once all of the videos are out, you can also, of course, tell me your entire favorites list. And don't forget to tell me why, because that is always, always, always important. If you don't like a song, or if you do like a song, explain why, because it matters a lot. Because it allows people to see why you like a song and how you see a song. And that just avoids conflict, I guess. Because then you can be like, oh, that's respectable. Cool. Good for you. Anyways, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video, and make sure to give this video a like and leave the comments. But I already said that before. We're nearly at 1,000, and maybe when this is uploaded we're already at 1,000. I don't think so. But we're getting close, and I am very excited for that. Am I gonna do 1,000 subscriber special? No. Maybe at 5,000. But that is very far into the future and probably not gonna happen this year. But hey, maybe surprise me. Share it with your friends. Make sure to subscribe as well. I will see you in the next video though. So, that was episode 1 for Latvia. I love the flag, by the way. That is some random stuff that didn't need to be in the outro, but I did it anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. So yeah, hope you have a lovely day. But for me, today, goodbye.